Hey dolls, it's your girl Jazzy Jay. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. First of all, before we get started, y'all, today is your girl birthday. On this day, a fashionista was born. Yes! OMG, you guys, it is my birthday. Hey, 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 turn up, turn up.
One time for the birthday, bitch. Two times for the birthday, bitch. Three times for the birthday, bitch. Fuck it up if it's your birthday, bitch.
So, if you guys are new here for my birthday, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and flood my comments with a happy birthday. Yes, honey. So, with it being the last day of the year, December 31st, instead of doing a little vloggy vlog, I thought it would only be perfect if we did a recap of what I learned as a content creator in 2023 and my goals for 2024 as a content creator. So if you're here for all of this goodness and you want to just support your girl on her birthday, make sure you stay tuned and let's get right into it and chop it up. Alright, so you guys liking my little fireplace in the background? Yeah, I try to give a little aesthetic, honey. Just a little bit of aesthetic since it is that time of the year. Alright, so before we get into what I learned in 2023 as a content creator, you guys, I have been working with vidIQ to try to build up and grow my channel. So we have been doing a little recap over there on vidIQ. And if you don't know what vidIQ is, it's a brand that helps content creators. It has a lot of AI, so it helps you create topics. It gives you ideas. It helps you with your SEO, all of that good stuff. And no, this is not sponsored. I truly am working with vidIQ to help build my channel. But they asked me, like, to grow in YouTube, you got to kind of know what's your why. Like, why are you doing YouTube? Like, it has to just make sense. Like, are you doing it just for fun, a hobby? Or are you trying to do it as, you know, monetary gain? Are you doing it, you know, to help others? So I really had to dig deep when they asked me that, and they kind of went through a bunch of different questions to kind of trigger my train of thoughts, like, why am I doing YouTube? So you guys, I'm going to share a video with you, my very first video I ever put on YouTube. Like, I always wanted to do YouTube. Always wanted to do YouTube. Matter of fact, when I was back in college, in my history class, I did a skit, and it was about Kim Jong-un and using the book The Art of War, like using him to relate to today's, well, back then, today's what was going on in the world, but using the art of war. So I did a little skit with like puppets, and my teacher Dan was like, yo, you are so good. She was like, you should actually take this skit and put it on YouTube. And she was like, you know, you can make money from it. And I was like, what? YouTube? And at that point, I had never thought about ever wanting to be on YouTube until she said that. And I was just like, nah, I don't think I want to be in front of the camera like that. And this is when YouTube was really like coming for people jugglers. Like, the negativity was at the utmost high on YouTube. Thankfully, now YouTube has really, you know, change a lot of that negativity, and they don't play around no more. But then it was at its highest, and I was just like, nah, I don't got time for the negativity and somebody to say something crazy and then I'm not gonna want to do it. So I never looked at it like that idea again. And then like this company approached me, it was Brassy Bras from Instagram, and it was like, hey, can you do, you know, we'll send you some products if you know you make like a review video, you can put it on YouTube. I was like, yeah, I don't have a YouTube. Like, I really don't want to do that. But, as a matter of fact, they paid me. That was my first ever pay. And I didn't know what it was then, but sponsored content. So, they paid me, I think it was like $50 to post a video on like YouTube or Instagram. And plus, I got all these free stick-on bras. So, I really wanted to me, I was like, wow, $50 just to, you know, talk about this company and take pictures? Yes. So I was like, oh my God, I need to make this YouTube video. So I was like telling my daughter, like, I have no idea how to even film for YouTube. And I think I didn't even film it the correct format for YouTube. So it was 4 years ago. I'm going to pull that video up right now. We're going to watch my very first ever YouTube video. So let me go into my phone and I'm going to pull it up and scroll way to the bottom. Alright, so let me get my screen share together and we're going to look at it. Alright, let's take a look. I even made my own little intro, child. Okay, Ladies, I am in love. When you got big boobs like me, it's hard to find a perfect bra that'll give you that the cleavage without digging in your skin and pinching you. So I come across this website. I was so nervous. Bras, and I'm in love. Look. And my daughter was filming for me. My girls are holding up by themselves. I can wear a low V-neck without having to tape up. I mean, these are tape-up bras, but they're so comfortable. I can't even tell they're on. God, my face was so slender. Now I can wear all those dresses I got that's low cut. All my little dresses that come to one side. I just put on my brassy bra, and baby, I'm lit. I mean, you can't even see them. They're so comfortable. And just for a little peekaboo so you can see what they look like. And you can hear my kids in the background. And they come in black, chocolate. I even got the little tapes that you can put on the side to give just yourself just a little bit more cleavage. Check them out. It's Brassy Bras. You're going to love them. Alright, so as you can see, that was 4 years ago. And I actually got 178 views. And I never went back for like another 2 years. I didn't even look to see how that video did. Like, I just put it out there, cringed, and I never went back and looked. So initially, I wanted to do fashion. That was my why. That was my why in the beginning. I thought I had something to share. I thought I had something I could bring to the table because, you know, I could put together a look really good. So that's what I really wanted to do at first. But I really wasn't comfortable. Like, I don't know. I just wasn't comfortable in front of the camera then. So 2 years later, yeah, I think it was 2 years later, around April 2020, this is when COVID was starting to like introduce itself into the US. I think we went down, well, this was probably February then. It was February because we went on lockdown in March. So in February, I had already just started like my online business when COVID hit. And I was just like, oh my God, I'm just starting my business and here's COVID and we're on lockdown. So I kept hearing that everybody was like, this is the perfect time to start YouTube. You could possibly make money from it. The world is shutting down. Everybody is coming to the screen to be entertained. You know, they wasn't making any movies and shows. Everybody was coming to YouTube. And I wanted to utilize it. Finally, get my butt on YouTube. So my why then was to share my journey as a beginning business owner through COVID. And I wanted to share all the resources that people were charging people for. I thought it was unfair. Like, y'all, to get vendors list, people were charging people $100. And to me, I thought that was just like, whoa, that's unfair. So I wanted to do something different with my channel. And I shared, not everything, but I shared a lot of my vendors for free. I shared where I got my bags from. I shared where I got products from. I shared where I got anything business related. That's what I did. So that was my why then, was to share my journey and to help other people that were starting small businesses. So that was my why then. So a lot of you may know I did not complete that business. A lot of things was happening in my life and I just couldn't focus on it. So I gave it up. And I was like, wow, what am I going to do with my channel now? I still wanted to create content because I was really starting to get a feel for it. And I was loving being in front of the camera. I was loving the response I was getting. But I was done with that. So now, what is my why? What's my purpose now? So that's when I started dabbling and getting into vlogging. I was like, I gotta find something that I could do to keep my channel going. So I made an announcement and told everybody I was done with business and that I was going to transfer over to vlogging, and I wanted to bring my first love, fashion, to the channel. So I started doing vlogs and I started doing fashion content. So with that said, VidIQ was like, okay, so now you know where you're at. What's your purpose? What does your channel bring to YouTube? And I'm like, what does it bring? That's a good question. What does my channel bring to YouTube? Like, what's the purpose? So after we talked and went over so many different questions and what I had passion for and, you know, what I believed in, we finally came up with this answer right here. I'm going to show you right straight from vidIQ. Where is... Alright, so I'm going to put it here on the screen so you can see it. It says, nice job, here's where we're at. So this is now, they made my statement for me just by the things that we talked about. I make vlog videos about fashion finds and lifestyle vlogs because I believe in empowering other women through fashion and real life situations. So that is my why and my purpose now. So after digging deep, yes, I am, as you guys know, a plus size woman. I have a belly. I have cellulite, I have curves, I have large boobs, I have large arms, I have the extra chin. I am a plus size curvy woman. And a lot of the times it is really hard for us to find things that fit our bodies and we look good in it. So me empowering women through my channel is finding those fashion finds for you. Showing you what it looks on my non-perfect body. You know what I'm saying? And if you see me with it and I give you my reviews and my thoughts, maybe it can help you to find that item that works for you. You know? Like I took the hard work out of it for you. Like I went, I got it, I reviewed it, I tried it on. So that is me empowering women through fashion finds. Now through my lifestyle vlog, to me, one, I kind of first saw it like a time capsule, you know, for my family and my friends, because I personally go back and look at my vlogs. I laugh, I cry, I be like, wow, I remember that. Oh, look at my babies. They were so small. So in the beginning, it was a time capsule for me. But I personally go through a lot of ups now. I've been through some heartbreak. Now I'm going through a rekindling session. I have my own personal health issues, you know, that I share here on my channel. You know, real life stuff. You know, I am a mom, you know, a wife, you know, a sister, all of that good stuff. So I feel like me sharing my life, you know, maybe it's somebody on the other side of that lens who, you know, who's having a bad day. And they can watch my videos. And I like to think that I have a really great personality and I'm funny. So maybe my video made you laugh. Or maybe I talked about something health-wise that you're going through and you don't have anybody to talk to, but you see me going through it as well. And you can always comment down in a comment. I'll comment back. Y'all, when I had my foot surgery, those videos are still doing so well. I get questions underneath those videos all the time. How was your journey? How's this? How was the pain? So people ask me over and over different questions about my surgery process. So I was like, wow, me sharing that actually helped someone. Someone who was scared to go through the surgery like I was. I'm able to answer the questions, you know, that they're afraid of happening to them, and I'm able to share my experience. And now they're like, okay, well now I feel more comfortable about going into the surgery. So I was like, wow, me sharing that? Because at first people were like, well, why are you sharing that? I'm glad I did. Because of those videos, I'm able to help the next person who's afraid or who's going through what I was going through. So I feel like my lifestyle vlogs, it's the same thing. Something I may be talking about, somebody else may be going through, or just watching me all together, and you just enjoy my content, you know what I'm saying? Because of my personality, you've grown to love my personality. So that is my why and my purpose. So I want to say this right real quick, and then we're going to get into what I really learned. I want to say this. When people say that creating content is dumb versus stupid, I've heard, you know, that fashion hauls are dumb. I've heard that watching people vlogs are stupid. I just really want to say this. You know what? Everybody has their own thing, what they like to watch. Like I said, I used to watch a ton of fashion hauls. I hate going in stores. I hate trying on clothes. So to watch another woman that has my body type tell me, hey, sis, don't waste your money, it's not worth it. Or yes, this item is quality, you should get it. Here's a little discount, save yourself some coins. I love that. You know what I'm saying? I love that. So I don't have to, one, waste my time or money. And I could see it on a woman that looks like myself, and now I'm encouraged, you know, because we look just alike, you know, body-wise. So I don't think fashion hauls are dumb at all, you know. And vlogs, you know what I'm saying, I have a real love for vlogs. So like I said, if you're going through some things, watching a vlog could really change, you know, your mood, your spirit. You know, if it's something you're afraid to talk about and I'm talking about it, or somebody else is talking about it, you get the necessary resources you need just by watching somebody's vlog. So I just really wanted to say that when some people, you know, really, excuse my language, shit when you creating content, I'm not here for it. And I really think that, you know, people should just keep their opinions to themselves, especially if they don't understand your why or your purpose. Period. Alright, so now let's jump right into what I learned as a content creator in 2023. Alright, y'all, so one, I've said this a million times. Don't expect your family and friends, even though mine do, you know. Sometimes I got to be like, hey, watch my vlogs, watch my vlogs. But, you know, I kind of took a backseat on doing that a lot. Sometimes I do, but I try to, like, take a backseat. Because before I used to hurt my feelings when I'd see they didn't. But Don't expect your family and friends to be your number one supporter. You're going to create your own tribe right here on YouTube. You're going to create a tribe of people who support you and show up just for you because they like your personality, that they love your channel for what it is. So just take that off the table right now. Don't expect your family and friends to be your number one supporters, even though I love mine. Thank y'all so much. Y'all always support. Appreciate y'all. But I had to learn that in the beginning, to not always expect your family and friends to be your number one supporter. Second, growing on YouTube is not as easy as it looks. Being a content creator is actually pretty hard. You have to plan, you have to set up, you have to, some people create scripts. It's time consuming. You have to create interesting thumbnails. You have to make your videos not suck. It is a lot of work creating content. And I didn't realize how much work went into it, you know, and now I understand, like, it is a process. Growth, some people growth is overnight. Some people get pulled in by other people, get that clout, and they blow up. Others, there's slow process, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm realizing, like, it's not going to happen for me overnight. You have to be patient and you have to work hard. Next, YouTube do not care about how many comments you get in your comment section. So even though I love talking to you guys, please continue to drop your comments. Don't be afraid. Drop them comments, even if you're just saying, hey girl, hey, I love it. That lets me know that you're interacting with me and that you're enjoying the channel. But YouTube, they don't care about the comments. And this is coming straight from vidIQ. They are teaching me. They're letting me know that YouTube do not care about your comments, child. To get yourself into the algorithm so YouTube can keep pushing your videos in front of other people, it's not really about the likes either. You know? Yes, likes helps us because it lets us know that, okay, so they're liking this content. I could create more of that. But what YouTube is looking for is, can we keep someone's attention longer than 3 minutes? 3 minutes. Can we keep the person on the other side of this screen watching us? Are we entertaining them enough to keep watching us past the 3 minutes? And that's not fast forwarding. That's watching us consistently for at least 3 minutes. That lets YouTube know, like, hey, okay, so they like this type of content. I'm going to keep pushing this out to them. I'm going to find the people that they follow. I'm going to shoot it out to them. You know what I'm saying? This gets us in the algorithm. I did not know that. I always thought it was, you know, how many likes, comments, views. Yeah, but views, if somebody's only watching you for 1 minute, it doesn't even, you know, for YouTube algorithm, it doesn't even count. So now I know that within the 3 minutes, I need to keep you entertained. I need to keep you glued to that screen so you don't get, you know, skip off of there, because before 3 minutes, it doesn't even really count in YouTube eyes. So that I have learned from working with vidIQ, is we have to be able to stay engaging and keep everyone on that screen watching for at least 3 minutes. Alright? And then lastly, what I learned as a content creator in 2023. Do what you want to do, honey. Do what you want to do. Yeah, I did a little, and I think you guys remember, I did a little experiment with my channel. So I had niched down for 30 straight days. I did all content related to just fashion, just to see how my channel would do if I niched down. And it did great. It did. The views was way larger than it was when I did just vlogs. So that told me that yes, mostly everybody here is here for the fashion content. Vlogs, you guys don't know me that well. You're not really interested in what I got going on in my life. That's what that taught me. But at the end of the day, was I happy with making those niche down content? No. I was bored and I felt like I didn't want to keep doing it because I was bored with it, you know. I love that. Don't get me wrong. I love fashion content. But vlogging is what I love too. Like, it's like a good balance. Fashion, vlogging. You know, it's a perfect balance for me, those two. So, I'm going to do what I want to do. You know, and I understand that may slow down my growth progress, but at the end of the day, it's going to make me happy. So I'm going to keep putting out vlogs. I'm going to keep putting out fashion and beauty content as well. So do what you want to do, okay? Don't let anybody on here tell you that you have to niche down. Yeah, you'll grow faster. You will. But don't let anybody think you just have to make just those niche related videos. Alright guys, so that's what I learned as a content creator in 2023. Now, because it is the last day of 2023, we're going to talk about my goals for 2024 as a content creator. Not personal, but as a content creator. So first of all, let me get to my notes. Make sure I jotted them down like 3 o'clock in the morning. It was on my mind. I couldn't sleep. Just thinking about what I want to do with my channel. Alright. So my goals for 2024, and you guys have heard me say this so many times. Your girl is on the road to 2K subscribers, honey. Our tribe is growing. So by June of this year, I would like to have hit 2K subs. And then by December 31st, hopefully I've reached very close to 3K subs. Monetization, of course. Because at the end of the day, it depends. If you're creating YouTube for fun or for hobbies, okay, this is not for you. But those of us who want to make creating content full time, monetization is definitely the utmost goal. We want to create a financial wealth for our family. So being able to be monetized on YouTube takes your content creating to a different level. Because now you're being paid for it. I want to travel more on this channel, so I don't have a passport, so that is on my to-do list for 2024. In the beginning, I want to get a passport for me and my children because we want to get outside of the U.S. ASAP. I want to bring back the fashion finds here on this channel. I'm going to bring back more girl talk, and I'm going to continue vlogging. And besides monetization, I'm hoping 2024 I can tap into some more sponsored content here on my channel. My very first year I did, and let's talk money real quick. My very first year, like I said, well, that was 4 years ago. I made that little $50, child. But I wasn't even on YouTube yet. But being on YouTube for my very first year, I did get to tap into a few sponsorships. Not a lot, but a little bit. And I did make a little bit of money. And I made about between $400 to $500 as a first-time YouTuber, first year. I had less than 1,000 subscribers. And I still was able to get some sponsored content. So with that said, I'm looking to go into 2024. You know, being able to reach out to more brands and do some more paid sponsored content. So if anybody is watching and they want to collab with your girl, all that info will be down in my description box. Alright, so that is my goal for 2024, you guys. And I cannot wait to transition over to 2024 and see where this channel goes. Alright, and before we get off of here, I just want to say a Happy New Year's to everybody. And I'm looking forward to seeing all of you guys next year in 2024. And I hope you guys have a safe transition into the new year. And I can't wait to see you in 2024 and myself to see what we got going on. And do me one favor. One favor. I know you guys be like, not in the comments. But comment down below one goal you got for yourself. Whether if you're a content creator or personally. Just one. One goal that you want to set for yourself for 2024. Put it down in the comments because guess what? You putting it out in the atmosphere is manifesting it. So go ahead and drop it down in the comments and let's go ahead and start manifesting those goals for 2024. And this is me manifesting by putting it out in the atmosphere as we're speaking right now. Alright, so I'm going to get off of here. And again, y'all, it's your girl birthday. It's her birthday. Hey, hey. It's my birthday. Hey, hey, hey. It's my birthday. Hey. And I just want to say thank you, Lord, for letting me see another birthday year. Thank you so much for letting me see another year. Alright, guys. So with that said, y'all stay safe. Turn up tonight, but not too much. And I'll see you guys in 2024. Bye.